This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Today we're taking a look at the Mamiya RB67, which is essentially the older version of my favorite medium format camera, which is the Mamiya RZ67. It's a little bit older looking, it's all mechanical, and definitely a lot heavier, but you can pick these up for about a quarter of the price of an RZ. So for that reason, I'm really excited to try this thing out. The fact that this is all mechanical isn't necessarily a bad thing either. I've had the electronic components on my RZ67 fail in the past, so that's not a possibility with this camera. You won't have any electronic issues, and it doesn't even need a battery. That being said, it feels a little bit heavier, and one of the other main differences is the fact that you have to advance the mirror separate to the film in the back of the camera. Not necessarily a huge deal, it's just a little extra step every time you go to take a photo. I've always wanted to own one of these, and today I'm going to be taking my first photos with it, giving you a little bit of a first impressions. We'll walk around, shoot some pictures, and maybe do a full review later down the road. So really excited to shoot with this thing. Let's go take some pictures. Yeah, loading this is honestly easier because on the back of the film back, there's a little tab for winding it, and you don't have that on the RZ67. Easy. So now I just wind the back of the camera. To number one. I'm trying to figure out how to rotate the film back, and I cannot find it. I genuinely should have looked this up or something at least. Oh, I just exposed the film. Well, let's get rid of that wasted film. How many do I need to get through? It's like I forgot how to do this. I haven't taken photos in so long. 3, 2, 1. Could be hot garbage, or it could be a masterpiece. At some point today, I'm definitely gonna forget to wind the film and accidentally double expose something, but you know, if you're into double exposures, it's really easy because you just don't wind this. I like the light coming through here. I'm gonna try to shoot this somehow. Oh, that's a pretty photo. Call me basic for taking this, but one thing I don't like is the way that the viewfinder in here, it still looks like a square. There's red lines in here marking the frame, but you still see beyond those lines, and it's not as clear to visualize your composition as it is with the RZ, I feel like, where the parts of the frames that are not being used actually get covered up. One thing about winter light right now, the days are definitely getting shorter, but it also means that the sun seems like it's lower in the sky for a lot longer than it is during summer. So you get these really long golden hours, which are super nice. Oh gosh, that looks so cool. Sorry if that was scary. Yeah, it's this one that says sales, parts, and service. Look at the light inside. Ooh, that's nice. real quick. I gotta load up a roll. So easy. Ooh. I really wish I had a wider lens here. I feel good about that spot. I feel like that might be an interesting photo. I really liked the light in there. But let's see what else we can find, because there's still a couple minutes of golden light left, I think. Very pretty, look at this. So I'm only about a roll and a half deep into this camera, but I really like how mechanical it feels versus the RZ67. The double wind is kind of interesting. The shutter feels very different, and it feels like a very analog camera, if that makes sense. It just feels good to use. It's very responsive when you take a photo or when you advance the shutter. It just all feels really well made and very nice to use. All right, let me get this before the light is gone. I like that a lot. Let me see if I can. Oh no! I did it! I've been double exposing all of those. No! I said at the beginning that it was gonna happen, and it happened. Someone even called me out in my last video and said I was gonna do that in this video, and now I feel like a dummy. There you have it. If you buy an RB67, make sure you wind both. Maybe this is just my opportunity to do it better than I did before. This is exactly what I was hoping we would find. We just have the most picturesque S-curve in this road right here. So I'm gonna take a shot of that. Oh, that's so nice. So although that was only about 2 rolls of film, I really enjoyed shooting with this camera, and I think I'll definitely be using it in the future. It almost seems redundant to have both this and the RZ67, but at the end of the day, I do feel like they are pretty different feeling cameras. So for me, I think this camera really fits in as a backup on a long photography trip to something out like Svalbard in the future, where I can bring the RZ and bring this as well, just in case. The last thing you want is to take a long trip out somewhere, invest a lot of money in flights just to find out that your cameras aren't working. Anyway, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this first impressions video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Finally, I just wanna say thank you to the sponsor of this video, which is Squarespace. Squarespace is an incredible all-in-one website building platform that you can use to build your photography portfolio online. I've been using Squarespace for over 3 years at this point, and their incredible 24/7 online customer support and super customizable templates just make it so easy to get a website up and running for your photography. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, you can hit the link in my description for a 14-day free trial of Squarespace. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Willem for 10% off your first purchase. That's it for now. Thank you so much to my girlfriend Allison for filming. You can find both of our Instagrams in the description.